How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Clutch City Chronicles, and today we're going to be talking about the coaching search for the Houston Rockets as things are really beginning to heat up, as the Rockets have already interviewed two candidates this week in Sam Cassell and Frank Vogel. Obviously, right now, according to reports, it's appearing that Frank Vogel is a front runner, and I'm going to get into that a little later in this video. But in terms of Sam Cassell, he's been an assistant for many years in this league, specifically under Doc Rivers, both on the Clippers and now on the Philadelphia 76ers. He, just like Stephen Silas, would be a first-time head coach for us, which does arise many questions like, is he capable of being a head coach? And number two, is he capable of helping such a young, inexperienced squad take that next step in becoming a more competitive basketball team? These are a lot of questions you get with the first-time head coach, which would be the case with guys like Sam Cassell and obviously Adrian Griffin, and then you got, I believe, Kevin Young from the Phoenix Suns. So these are first-time head coaches potentially if the Rockets were to hire them. And again, those questions begin to arise. Are they capable of being a head coach in the NBA? So with that aside, we got to get into Frank Vogel, who right now is appearing as a front runner for the head coaching job in Houston, and there's a big reason for that. He's just been in the league for a minute as a head coach. He has years of experience as a head coach, specifically with the Lakers, won a championship with them. In Orlando, he had a brief stint, but more importantly in Indiana, he really helped the Pacers become a competitive team in the Eastern Conference led by Paul George. That was a good Indiana Pacers team led by Frank Vogel. And just in general, he has years of head coaching experience. He has the championship on his resume, which does make him a clear-cut candidate to be the next head coach for the Rockets, as he's someone that the young guys can look up after and be like, yeah, that's their coach, we got to respect him. And overall, he's a defensive-minded coach, which could really help us be more accountable on that end of the court, because the Rockets, they got plenty of offensive talent, but defensively speaking, we just have lack of accountability. So Frank Vogel will definitely help with that. And just in general, he is a good option for the Rockets, if someone like Nick Nurse does not become available. With that being said, there are still names out there like Nick Nurse, if he becomes available, Ime Udoka, Kenny Atkinson still need to be interviewed. Obviously, Kevin Young, Adrian Griffin, these guys, they still need to be interviewed. So overall, it's really early in the search, but right now it's looking like Frank Vogel is that clear-cut front runner as of right now, as I'm recording this video. And I would be perfectly fine if the Houston Rockets were to hire him due to his experience and obviously his resume. So just in general, comment down below your thoughts on this head coaching search. Who do you want the Houston Rockets to hire? And of course, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for the latest Rockets content. And I'll see you guys in the next one.